Hi guys, Tech Geek for Life here, and today's video is going to be slightly different from the normal. I'm going to be going over a bit about the debate of whether you should root your Android phone or not, and custom ROMs and what they are and what they do, and why you should install one, or why you shouldn't. So rooting is when you pass through a command to your phone to gain access to the system folder of your phone. It allows you to modify the actual system settings about your phone, remove bloatware and all of that other stuff. So when you root your phone, most rooting applications or processes will automatically install SuperUser. If not, you just go download it from the Play Store. And SuperUser basically gives you that extra security when you root your phone to grant apps SuperUser access, so access to the system folder on your phone or not. Well, you choose that and the app controls it. So as you can see, I've just got these apps which are installed on my phone require SuperUser access. So I've got a selection of root apps here, and well, rooting your phone gives you so much extra that you can do to your phone. So like, for instance, here I've got Titanium Backup. Titanium Backup allows you to back up your apps and app data. So if you're like in the middle of a game on one phone and then you move to another phone, you just download Titanium Backup on the next phone and restore your data and your app data and your apps onto the new phone. And that's just a very simple process, and that's one of the main advantages of rooting. And then another one would be to remove bloatware, so you can download something like root app delete. Very nice interface. You just go straight to system apps and you can select which system apps you want to delete, which ones you want to save, which ones you want to delete but keep them there so you can restore them up later in case you delete the wrong one by accident. So here's all the system apps and system services installed on my phone. And if we go over to disabled, you'll see I have already deleted these system apps. So like AllSharePlay, never use that, it's pointless. The email app, I just did to Gmail, Gallery, Google+, Help, Kobe, Reader, voice commands. The stuff that I never use, the stuff that's taking up my internal memory for no reason. So that's another main advantage of rooting. You can download so many root apps to use on your phone. Another one would be Tegra Overclock. I've already looked at this in another video, but it just allows you to overclock your phone without the need for installing a custom kernel. So rooting basically gives you access to the system folder on your phone to allow you to modify the system and the hardware settings of your phone. Now, you require root access to install a custom ROM, which is what I'm going to go over now. And a custom ROM is basically some custom software which you install on your phone to allow you to make modifications to your phone. So for instance, on the Galaxy S3, Note 2, and I think the original Note as well now, and the S4, if you press and hold the back button, you get the multi-window options, or you can just go to your notification bar and then go across multi-window. But I wouldn't have that. Oh, we'll go on there. But I would not have that if I did not root my phone and install a custom ROM. This is in the custom ROM which I'm using, called Omega V23. It's a stable build and it's based on the stock ROM. So if you want to keep the same look of your phone but get extra features, then you just install something like Omega. Multi-window, I would not have that. And also, if we go to my lock screen, I would not have this ripple lock screen with this ink effect if I did not install a custom ROM. So custom ROMs give you so much extra to your phone. It's as if you get a new phone. And then this custom ROM is based on 4.1.2, which is the latest firmware from Samsung. So it still keeps that factory look, but just a ton of extra features. and that's another main advantage of rooting your phone, to install a custom ROM. And another example of a custom ROM would be on an old device. Excuse the cracking on the screen. That's from a very bad drop, which you can see like in the corner, and then it just went out. But yeah, this phone, the HTC Desire, it came factory running 2.2, I think. Yeah, 2.2. But HTC did take it up to 2.3 with a RUU, which is a ROM update utility. And I've got it running Android 4.3, so the latest Android on a device from 2010. A single core 1 GHz device with 500 meg of RAM running Android 4.3. Samsung haven't even released 4.3 for my 2-year-old S2. And here we have a Google approved device running 4.3, so a Nexus device. This is the Galaxy Nexus. This is also running 4.3, and as you can see, the layout will be exactly the same. Everything's set out the same, notification bar the same, the 2-finger one where you get to the quick toggles. App drawer the same. Speed is also fairly good on this ROM. It's much better than the stock ROM that HTC provided, as the stock ROM was full of bloatware and all the HTC stuff which no one ever wanted. And also the fact it had HTC Sense, a very old version of HTC Sense, that made it lag a lot more, whereas this ROM really makes it a lot smoother. But I'll do a full video review on that ROM in another video. But yeah, as you can see, I've got the latest Android running on a device from 2010, so that's 3 years ago now, and it's running the latest Android. And that's the power of rooting. You wouldn't get that if you didn't root your phone and install this custom ROM. It's called Evolve Turbo, in case any of you want to look at it. And it's a very stable ROM. One of the main bugs at the moment is that the camera does not work. However, most other things do work. Although if you are bothered about the camera and all of that, then you can just install the 4.2.2 build of Evolve Turbo. The 3.2 I think it is. This is 3.3. It's still in its nightly stages, but it's improving day by day. Yeah, that's one of the main other things why you would want to root your phone. If we go back to this, the ability to control your Android device from another Android device wirelessly, completely wirelessly. Yeah, some people would argue you can just use a wireless mouse and whatever, but if you have an old Android device lying around, you download Droid Server on your current Android device, and then you download Droid Client on your old device, and you plug this into your TV using an MHL adapter to make it into like an Android TV stick, which is very useful. And you plug it into your TV, use this as a mouse and a keyboard to control this from the other side of the room. So that's another big thing about rooting. But rooting, some people don't like rooting because they say, oh, I'll lose my warranty and then I won't be able to get it fixed if I break it or whatever. But the thing is, your warranty only covers the basic things. So like if it's a manufacturing fault, so if I crack my screen, Samsung wouldn't care. If my screen burned in, Samsung wouldn't care. If my screen just failed, Samsung would not care. But if my motherboard failed, then Samsung may do something about it, unless they see that my phone's been rooted. So yes, rooting does void your warranty. However, in most cases, you can, in all cases, you can unroot your phone, and it should be factory, so you can get it covered under warranty again. And yeah, there's another thing why those people are wrong about, oh, I won't be able to get my phone fixed ever again if I root it. But you get so much more out of rooting, and then this Wi-Fi kill is hilarious. People are on your Wi-Fi network, you just start it and you shut them off the Wi-Fi network. And it works on public hotspots as well. So if you're out and you're connected to a public hotspot, run Wi-Fi kill, press start, and then you see everyone who's using it, you see what they're doing, and then you just get them off the Wi-Fi network. Then Greenify. Greenify allows you to stop all those annoying apps running in the background on your phone, using up your RAM and making your phone use more battery. It gets rid of them, or it doesn't get rid of them, it just stops them running in the background. And they're the main reasons why you would want to root, and then install a custom ROM. And most custom ROMs do come with their own kernel, but you can install different kernels to get performance tweaks, battery life tweaks, everything. Like some kernels they give better performance, some kernels give better battery life. I'm using Phil's kernel on my phone as it allows me to overclock to 1.45 gigahertz. It's based on the stock kernel, but it's got root access as well, and it also comes with a nice custom recovery. It comes with Clockwork Mod touch recovery. And then you install other kernels like Sia kernel for better performance and stuff. So yeah, it's another reason why you would want to root to get a better kernel on your phone to get better performance, better battery life. And with rooting, as I said, custom ROMs, you can get the latest Android on your phone. I can get 4.3 on this, a 2-year-old device from 2011. I get 4.3 on this from 2010. It's only got a single core 1 gigahertz processor, but I can get Android 4.3 on it. And that I can get Ice Cream Sandwich on that, and that's an old device with only an 832 megahertz processor. So they're my top reasons for rooting and what an Android custom ROM is and why you would want to install one. Thanks for watching. Do be sure to follow me on Twitter, add me to your circles on Google+, and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And thanks for watching.